1, 2. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take the Sentinel out one more. Let's take it out. We made a little adjustments to it.
Cracked earth under cracked boots, sun splitting stone. Every grain of sand out here is carved from broken bone. I've been walking since the water left and the green went gray. Dragging timber, rope and iron through the dying of the day. My machine creasing groans, but she moves. Turning dust into a drumbeat, turning death into a groove. They said nothing lives out here, but they never see my crew. We don't wait for rain to fall, we walk the whole way through. Walk the sand, never let go.
Bum, bum,
Spinning spokes on some big slopes, no stopping on the ridge. Every broken blade I sharpen till it sings across the bridge. Bitter wind and bitter man, but bitter makes you strong. Been humming this survival tune so long, it is my song.
Battering ram guy? No, we were looking for him. We were looking for a battering ram guy. I couldn't find it, man. He evaded us. I think he extracted or he got killed. I don't know. Is the game fixed? It was broken all morning? Really? Oh, I don't know. This is my first drop of the day. What's been going on? What happened? Oh, nothing's spawning in the back. Oh, we're about to find out. We're about to find out right now. Dun, 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 dun. Let's take a look, huh? Oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of a new setup we got going on. Now, that can stay open. I don't know why I kept that closed. That can stay open. So we'll make an adjustment. It looks like everything's loaded up for me. Looks like we're all good now. Yeah, this is the first drop of the day, chat. The first drop of the day. This is kind of a new build. I'm trying to figure out where everything's at a little bit. Shotgun goes in there. Food goes in there. Top left is always that. That is going to be shotgun ammo. Dang, what's that noise? What's up, Ryan? What's good, man? What's happening? We're all set and ready to go, huh? So I'll make a little adjustment for that door can stay open. At least I think it could. And we could put a door there too. So a couple minor adjustments. South Africa, what's up? Yeah, this is a build we've been working on. I don't know if it's the final build. I'm just kind of messing with some ideas. I want it to be lighter, but I did put in this fully enclosed cockpit. This thing is fully enclosed, but it does lock me in completely. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I think I need to put a door here. Keep that door open, and I think we'll be solid. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep the Tier 3 helm because I want to get higher maneuverability, but I just wanted to use it just for funsies. The captain's quarters getting destroyed isn't the biggest issue. It's if the problem with the captain's quarters getting destroyed is it gives players access to hack your walker and then take the walker for itself. You know? No, I hear that, Johan. I hear that. I play evasive. You might want to build an evasive walker. You know what I mean? I kind of like this, actually. This is kind of I kind of like this. We'll see how she does. Man. We'll see how she does. Not bad. Couple of minor tweaks. Guess you're not smart enough. You know, it takes some time, man. I like just to figure it out. I think you have to discover your playstyle. Are you like a PvPer? Then you're going to want to armor up on the front, turrets on the front. Or do you want to fight on the, like, do you want to be retreating fighting? Then you want to be armored up on the back with good turrets on the back. You know what I mean? There's different ways to play it. My particular play style is kind of more evasive, but if I'm going to get in a fight, I'm going to fight from the right side, which means I've got armor over here and my turrets over here. Everything over here is on the left side. You know what I mean? Going over 20. Is it really heavy? What's the weight? What's your maneuverability number? What's up, lady? Meat grinder, the ladder recline. Climb from the ground up to the mech. That's 2 boards. Oh, I can't picture it. I have to think about it. Another player over there. He looks pretty cool. He looks cool. Lady, thank you for the gifts. Good morning. I hope your hand's healing today. Get some healing vibes going for you. Bunch of servers. I heard they're bugging out. I guess we'll find out. I'm kind of half and half, Johan. I'm not necessarily a PvPer. Not necessarily. No, I like to. I'm not necessarily. I like to loot. I like to be looting and scooting. That's my playstyle. But, I mean, we built this to fight a little bit. We're not afraid to get in a little combat. Yeah, I like my personal build. I like to keep everything at one level for the most part. Not all my builds keep everything at one level. But that is my preference. I like to shoot too. I put this cockpit, it was too heavy. I just wanted to see what it would be like. It's cool vibes. It's just super heavy. Very protective, though. Like, I feel very protected in this cockpit. Yeah, I was trying the level 3 armor. There's a reason I didn't put it on. I think there's a particular reason. Cockpit is a big target, but has a lot of health points. I'm getting smoked. Getting the smoke, baby. Got some damage. I got some damage. Come on. There you go. There you go. Need that door open, right? This guy might be trying to fight me because there's another player coming. The servers have been down. I just got this is my first game of the morning. It's my first game. Everything's messed up, huh? This guy might want to fight me. You think this guy's coming to fight me? Started getting right away, huh? I might double speed it just to get some distance. I might double speed it. Hold on. Dang, where'd he go, huh? A little far. Ooh, this got destroyed, huh? That get destroyed with armor on it. I don't get that. That has armor on it. Oh, he must have got a different angle on it. Left, that. I gotta take my watch off. Sorry, chat. I'm ignoring the. I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm just locked in. Give me 1 second. I gotta deal with this guy here. We can't let him bully us around. Where'd he go, by the way? Did he turn off his engine? Chad, where did he go? I wonder if he turned off his engine. Where is this guy? There he is. To the left, huh? There he is. What a miss. Swing and a miss. Oh no! Ah! Ah! I turned to look at the chat. Oh my goodness. I turned to look at the chat at the wrong time. Oh my goodness. Let's try something here. Let's try something. Let's try something. I was thinking about boarding him, but I think I need to get this thing moving. I was thinking about boarding him. But let me put shots off on this guy. Slightly overset. Picking on a noob class? Nah, he shot me first, man. No, it wasn't like that at all. He chased me. We ain't picking on nobody. Yeah, I heard the servers are having issues, huh? My legs back, or my legs busted? I don't know if my legs are busted or not. Nice job, chat. Nice job. Sorry, chat. I'm locked in. Sorry, I'm not talking to you guys. I'm just trying to stay alive here, man. Just trying to stay alive. Just trying to stay alive. No, I'm not picking on. I'm not picking on them. He picked on me first. How is he seeing me through the? How is he seeing me through this smoke? You know how it's hard to see. You know how it's hard to see through the smoke? How is he seeing me? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, are people putting down their settings like I got you. Oh, they turned down the settings, huh? I think he's on foot, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw him. Wasn't he on foot, chat? Unless he's already on here. Alright, listen, I mean, I'm being cautious because some people are good boarders, man. They're better boarders than they are like fighters. So I can't mess around with a good boarder, man. They're just really good. So that's why you see me playing it cautiously. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Awesome. Probably better on my pistol, to be honest. I'm hitting them, but I'm not killing them. Dang, how many shots does it take? Is that his explosion over there? I'm gonna do this. He had armor, he's healing or something. That's crazy. You need to get inside? Did you already get on board? Or no? There he is. Dang, how many shots does this guy take? Dang, chat. What the heck? He has purple armor on. I want his black box, or should we just leave him? Might leave him and come back. See, I'm playing it cautious because he might be a really good PvPer. So I have a problem with what's going on right now. I'll tell you why in a second. I have a major problem with what's going on right now. I'll explain it very soon. Let me just get out of... We might come back. We might come back. Let him do his thing. This is near Fort Arpad. All right. Let me tell you what I have a problem with. Let me tell you what I have a problem with. So, okay, there's a game called PUBG. You guys might be familiar with PUBG, right? I was playing PUBG back in the day, and here's why I quit playing PUBG. Like, I would hide in the grass, right? I would hide in the grass because I just wanted to be covert. And I kept getting killed in the grass, and I was so confused about it. I was like, what the heck is going on? Because I was being as quiet and as covert as possible. Do you know what I mean? As quiet and as covert as possible. Come to find out, there's a... Hey, what's up, Queen? There's a graphical setting that you can put on PUBG to remove all the terrain. So come to find out, the snipers had cleared the terrain, low, render distance, all of that. And I saw a YouTube video of someone doing the same thing I'm doing, trying to be quiet in the grass. You're not in the grass. You're on this like wide open kind of like just field. It looks dumb. It looks actually silly. You're not even in the grass. You're just on the ground that everyone can see. So come to find out, you can turn off fog. You can change the graphics setting to see across the map. So normally they would not be able to see through the smoke, but he's shooting through the smoke because he changed his graphical settings. Does that make sense? He changed his graphical settings, and that's how he was hitting me across that field, when normally the intended way is he can't see me, he's in the smoke. That's kind of a frustrating mechanic. That's a frustrating mechanic. What do we do? Does that make sense? Does it make sense? Why don't I change it? I might. I don't know. I just don't like. The purist in me doesn't like that idea. You know what I mean? Did he get on board? He might have gotten on board. No, he didn't get him. Yeah, I saw him. I saw him. He was trying to get on board. So that's kind of, yeah, you can turn off the fog. I don't know. Why don't I do that? Man, I like the immersion of it. It's going to take away from the graphics, from the experience. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know how many times I gotta hit this guy, bro. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna do that. See, I kind of like I could turn it off right now and probably see him. But that kind of breaks the fun, the immersion of the game. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like, I'm not digging that. Like, there's this hide and seek going on right now. You know what I mean? See, this is what it should be like. It's all dark. It's dusty. This is... He probably sees me as clear as day. You know what I mean? I feel like I shot him 1,000 times too. Specific farm right now. It's a survival. Trying to. I just killed a guy. Took his black box, and no, I'm not. I wasn't picking on him. He picked on me first, man. He picked on me first, chat. Let's make sure he's not here. Best advice. Hold on. I'm not really a big PvPer, even though we just won a PvP battle. I do have some thoughts to share, but give me 1 second. Sorry. What? The captain's door is open? Bad news. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Alright, let's get in the storm and then heal up and then we'll... Alright. So, hold on. Chat, sorry. Let me get to a safe spot and then we'll talk. Yeah, we're going to do a big repair here in a second, but I just need to get away from that PvPer. Oh, I shot like 12 times. He must have kept on healing. I don't know, something. Looked like he gave up, though, at one point. Sirion, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Check to loot my captains. Why? Did something happen? Oh, because I don't think he got inside. Because he would have taken over if he would have gotten in. Alright, we got a black box at least. Yeah, we're going to get inside the circle, then we'll repair. Yo, how was vacation, man? It looked fun. It looked real good. Alright, you guys some PvP questions, right? So, disclaimer, I'm not a big PvPer. I do PvP, and we're pretty good, but we're not like crack, you know, some people are just crazy PvPers. Some people are just amazing, right? Hold on 1 second. Sorry. I'm trying to get inside the circle before probably gonna kill me. You know, for me, honestly, I think it's just going to depend on the type of player that you are. Are you hardcore PvP? Then you probably want to armor up your front, maybe a battering ram, turrets on the front. Are you more of like a merchant player where you just need defensive PvP? So you're gonna put armor on the back, you're gonna put a turret on the back, you're gonna build a light maneuverable walker to outrun everything because you're a merchant PvPer. Maybe you're a mix of both. You want a PvP and merchant, because if you build a big freaking walker, the maneuverability is going to plummet. Like, I had this big guy chasing me with a battering ram. He couldn't keep up. He couldn't keep up because my build was much lighter. Does that make sense? You guys, check, keep your eyes peeled for bad guys. So I think what's your play style is ultimately the question. I tend to be a merchant PvPer. So what that means is I'll PvP, but I'm probably not going to hit you head on. I'm probably going to be running in circles, turrets in the back, more fortified in the rear. Is going to be my personal preference. If you're a hardcore PvPer, then you want front turrets, battering ram, put the reactor in the back. My reactor is in the side, so they're not going to get a good shot from the back or the front. And if I'm going to fight you, I'm probably going to fight you from this side. I definitely don't want to fight anybody on this side of the walker. Does that make sense? So a lot of my builds are small and maneuverable. I can get out of a fight pretty much any time unless things go terribly wrong, which happens. That can happen. So bigger isn't always better, right? We've taken down bigger walkers because we've kept our distance and was hitting them from a distance. Now, if they got close, oh man, that's shudder the thought. They're gonna trounce you if they get close. But that's the point. Build something maneuverable, keep the distance, and keep the fight from getting too close. Unless your particular play style is you like it up in you like the chaos face to face, then by all means, man. Was this always like this? I thought they had a door. Chad, did this not have a door the whole time? I don't know. What was the other thing I was going to tell you guys? So bigger isn't always better. We've taken down bigger walkers because we've kept our distance. Now, a couple times we got stuck on some rock or coral and the big dudes got on us. And then it's GG's, right? Because they're just smacking you with probably a 40. They're probably taller than you. And this is actually a little heavy for my tastes. Like, I put a fully enclosed cockpit. I just wanted to try it out. I don't know that this I could do something half the weight and be much more maneuverable. But yeah, I don't know. What are some other things about PvP? Again, I think it just comes down to your play style at the end of the day. I did not put an engine on this one. Excuse me, this one does not have an engine. So I got armor in the back. It's going to add some weight, but that's going to protect the rear of my walker. I've got armor. Oh, I forgot to fix. Hold on a second. This game on Xbox? I don't think so. I think it's coming at some point. I don't know, chat. Put your PvP tips in the chat, because I don't think there's any one. There's no one way to do PvP. You can be a charging headfirst type of PvP, or you can be like a baiter. You can be big tanks. You can small maneuverable. Yeah, then you got to run. Yeah, PvP tip: run. All right, what's the plan? We just got into a PvP battle. Got a little spicy. It got a little spicy. But I think we're okay. If you saw me playing conservatively against that guy on foot, it's because some people are deadlier when they're boarding than they are on their own walker. You know what I mean? Like they're deadlier. I don't know what it is. Like I've taken some guys out, I'm like, oh great, and then they board you and they're crack shots and they got time bombs. They're worse on your ship than on their walker. So that's why I was like playing that guy at a distance, even though he was on foot. I was like, man, if he's a crack boarder, I don't know, we got to give him a name. Some type of, like a John Wick boarder, then you're in trouble, man. They're busting through all your doors, time bombing you. How come there's no door here, though? That's kind of, maybe that was always open. I don't know what happened there. All right. What's the plan, chat? What's the plan? We got a player with a beacon box right in front of us. We could relieve him of that. Depends what he has. Let's go at least investigate. I'm not guaranteeing we're going to attack him at all. Let's go investigate it at least. We don't really have any loot. We've just been fighting that one guy. We did get his black box. And no, I did not pick a fight with that guy. He picked a fight with me. What's up, Dylan? Best border Bernice. We'll call him Bernice. That's a good name. Audio check, audio check. Yeah, I have a backup weapon, yes. We've been doing that ever since we got... Speaking of Bernice borders, yeah, we got owned by someone who just was killing the boarding process. I'm not necessarily a border type. Oh yeah, that guy freaked me out, man. Oh yeah, he was the one that messed me up. See, that's what I'm saying. Some guy did like a ninja backflip from like here onto my walker. It didn't even miss. I tried to replicate it. I couldn't do it. I'm not saying I'm going to take this guy's box, but we're going to go at least have a conversation with him. Guys are nasty. I might go get a ficus, chat. Let's go get a ficus. Oh, forget that beacon box. There's something more valuable in that. There's something more valuable in that lighthouse over there. Yeah, that's the other reason why those borders are deadly, because they have nothing to lose, man. You're just relaxing with your respawns on your big walker. They got nothing to lose, so they're just like they're playing to win, man. They are playing to win. You know, I might put the turret on top. I don't know. I'm thinking about a redesign here. Boom, turret on top. It kind of changes the flow a little bit, but it protects, I don't know. Yeah, you build your own ship. Yep. I mean, there's pre-builts if you wanted to do a pre-built. Oh, he's over to my left. Where is he? That beacon box guy is over here somewhere. must be hiding. Chat, that beacon box guy is I wonder if he's running smokeless. Yo, he might be right on. He might be here like invisibly-ish. He might have dropped the box too. That's another thing. That beacon box is danger close, and I don't see him. Oops. Actually, no, he's in front of me. Hello? Hello, anybody here? Wait, I saw something. Chat, something's going on here. Something funky's going on. Let's find out. Hello? Mr. Beacon Box guy, what are you doing? Can I climb that up? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move away from the edge just in case somebody's about to board me. I feel like someone's gonna board me. Let's just take the chance to get some distance going on. Probably gonna leave our engines on. They might have. Oh, wait, is that him? Oh no, it's just a shadow. The beacon box is here. I think he dropped it. I think somebody dropped it. You know what? Let's just... I just want the ficus. That's all I want to get. Actually, you know what? We might get more than the ficus too. The ficus is way more than the beacon boxes. But we might as well loot a little bit, huh? How much time we got? Alright, we'll just do a couple quick loots here. Why not get both? I might. You know, it makes you a target. But I don't have like a crazy amount of loot with me. I mean, I have a ficus and a black box, so that's kind of rare stuff. Come on, baby. Climb the... They gotta fix the ladders for sure, man. No, I heard people are having issues though, Bray. I'm not having issues though. But I heard that is a problem. Die constantly. You gotta learn how to. You gotta learn some evasion skills. How to evade getting attacked. Easier said than done. I know. You kind of learn the map. You kind of learn the pacing. You kind of learn when to run. You know, that type of thing. It's just you just gotta grow your knowledge in how the game works. how people attack. Ooh, don't mind if I do. That's some nice stuff here. Chat, let's look. Be on the lookout for that guy on foot, by the way. If you see somebody coming, let me know, man. Yeah, we've been playing this game nonstop. Yeah, we usually do a variety of games, but man, we've been stuck on this one. Having a good time with this one. If you extract, everything disappears. I guess we'll find all. They're having server problems. Yeah, that's too bad. They were having a little bit of a rough couple weeks with their game. Huh? Come on, climb up, climb up. A lot of server problems on the Steam discussion, huh? Steampunk Sea of Thieves? Yeah, pretty much. That beacon box is... I bet somebody dropped it. What's that? Woo! Who? Who? I see. No, oh, that guy. That guy. Fair enough. All right, I don't think the beacon box is worth it. Let's get out of here. Plus, the storm's coming. We don't have time to deal with all this. Ah, man, those skeletons are crack, or those zombies are crack shots. That's so crazy. No, chill. They don't miss. That's excessive. They gotta nerf that a little bit. Or I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, using cannons is a new thing. we gotta do something real quick. Unfortunately, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. We have to fix this because then people will have one door instead of two doors to our captain's quarters. And this one's getting busted real easily. We might have to rethink this particular design. The purple thing, dude? Which purple thing are you talking about? Oh, the door's broken anyway. What the? I forgot. That has to be fixed immediately. Oh, this is like the fuel for the reactor. You can run out of fuel, don't run out of fuel. But you can also waste it by giving yourself a boost. And then it'll boost the give you a boost for like 5-10 seconds, something like that. I'm boosting because the storms come in and extraction's in front of me. And I'm just trying to get there. Just in case it's the Dreadnought. I don't know if it is the Dreadnought or not. Might not be, might not be. It kind of feels like it would be the Dreadnought. So the Dreadnought is an endgame spawn where there's a ton of great loot. Why do we never get... No, I got jumped. Someone attacked us earlier. Had a little battle with him. It's the Dreadnought. This is good news and bad news at the same time. Well, not bad news. It's just if there's anybody else here, might be an issue here. Yeah, it's the Dreadnought. Yeah. Serious? I don't know how much time I have. Oh man, I don't think I'm going to have enough time. Which is terrible. I don't think we're going to have enough time. This is bad news, bad news. I don't think we're having enough time to loot this place. But, come on, get up, get up. How much time am I going to have? 10 minutes? Oh, man, chat. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to loot the Dreadnought. bad guys. Let's take our time. We're rushing. Okay. Let's take our time and see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I can't get through that freaking door! Oh, there's a... Oh, what's... We're underneath. Oh, the storm is here, chat. Wait, hold on, hold on. We might just have to run and grab something. Alright, we're just going to do a run and gun. Run it, Oh my goodness. Oh, what's happening? Rubber banding? What's happening? Let's see what we got, what we got, what we got. Weapon crate, 70. Pristine, 80. Pristine, 80. Experimental, 70. Rusty shovel. I get a pristine 80 out of this. I might just go. I might just go, you know what I mean? Rather than lose everything. Ooh, ooh, give me. Remind me to come back in here. We're going to call it in to play it safe, even though I think we might be able to have looted, but I don't know for sure. That's why we're just going to go ahead and not risk it all. But we did get a pristine 80 out of it, which I'm not complaining about that at all. Pristine 80. A worn 40, a protective dome. I'll take a protective dome for sure. Protective dome. Let's see what else we can snag up. Really, can we snag something up in 40 seconds? Unlikely, unlikely. Out of my way. Game's a little frustrating. A little frustrating. Experimental. Let me grab this experimental 70. We got an experimental 70. It's a rare cannon. I don't really run the 70, but I'm sure it'll sell. You know what? Something's better than nothing out of the Dreadnought. Let's call it. Let's call it. We're done. We're done. Let's call it. By the way, here's a tip. It might feel like you're the last person on the map. There's no walkers. The circle's almost over. Never assume you're the last person on the map. There's been at least twice, if not more, someone showing up in shotgun and at the very end, they don't have a walker. There's nothing going on. You just see someone running around trying to take you out. So do not assume at all. It happened last night. It happened last night. Nice. What's up, Coyote? We're doing pretty good, man. We hit the Dreadnought. Didn't really have time to loot it. We might have had more time, but we just didn't want to press it. GG, good run. Got a little PvP battle. Let's I want to fix this guy. Good run. What do I want to fix? Yeah, there was a door there. The door got I want to leave that door open. Yeah, why was that door permanently destroyed? I guess the other thing we want to think about is we could do one of these, one of these, one of these. Put the turret on top. I don't know that I love that. I kind of like everything on one level. Take off the ladder in front of the helm wheel. I kind of like that. You talking about this one right here? I do like this one. I do like that ladder. Get upstairs, do some recon. I like having options, you know what I mean? Is it bugged, Matthew? It's had a rough go. So I wouldn't doubt that if you'd face some bugs. I really haven't faced too many lately. It's been running pretty good for me lately. I don't want to maneuverability. See, we can make it not much faster, but we can make it faster by even doing this. 47 maneuverability. But if we did this, 48 maneuverability. So we got 48 maneuverability there. You're a little more exposed. 49 maneuverability. I thought I had this to 50 maneuverability at one point. Yeah, these are armored panels, yep. I'm trying to always pursue 50 maneuverability, and it's a much cheaper build now, right? But it gets just too spicy out there. I think we need the armor panels. 1250. We could try. See, the problem with this one is you can't see to the left very good. We'd have to move the entrance. See, you can't see to the left at all. I think that's why we had the enclosed cockpit. 46 maneuverability. That's not too bad. I don't know. I kind of like the safety of the enclosed cockpit, personally. It knocks down maneuverability by 3 or 4. It makes it more expensive. I don't know that I love the backside here. I know that sounds kind of funny. Alright, let's did I change anything? I think she did pretty good, Chad. What do you think? In that PvP battle, what do you think? I think she did pretty good, man. Yeah. So, I guess some of you are saying, why don't you add this? Why don't you add that? Because it's getting expensive already for my budget. I have about 4,400 mechanical parts to my name. And that particular build is about 1,400 mechanical parts. So if I make it any expensive, like I could probably build 4 of those, maybe 3. If I get wiped 3 times, then I'm not going to have mechanical scrap. Does that make sense? So that's why we're trying to keep the cost low and the maneuverability high. That's my particular play style. Canned sea deer, we'll sell that. We'll sell, what else? Sell some of this. We'll sell the experimental 70 because I'm not going to run that. You can get 10K for 2K. So yeah, but I'm also trying to. Yeah, I guess you could. I've got enough silver now, but I guess before the past couple of days, I did not have enough silver to just straight out buy scrap. You know what I mean? But that's a good point. Now that I have a lot of silver coming in, or at least let's just put it this way, more silver than I had before. Then yeah, I don't think it'd be too big of a deal to maybe build it a little bigger. But again, I favor maneuverability. That's really that's how I want to roll, with some good maneuverability. High contact grenade. I'm gonna sell those. Covers the cost. Yeah, you're right. No, you're not wrong about that. But again, maneuverability though, that's kind of keep going back to that. That's what I want to keep my maneuverability high. This one's at 46. We could probably get it to 50 in my opinion. We have another build that we might take out. It's called the Stomping Bug. This guy. He's built on this is more of a tier 1 walker. And we might actually take this guy out right now. Maneuverability of 80. It has an engine, so maneuverability of 86. We might take this one out right now. See how she does. Where's the captain's? Captain's is right there, so it's still. Captain's is still one way. How can we build this so the captain's isn't? Oh, we could do this, yank that, go like this over, and then put the captains on this side. Now it's 2 over. Yeah, am I reading that right? Yeah. Captains, boom. Let's take this one for a spin. This is the one that I was rolling was a tier 2 walker. This one's a tier 1. Slightly less expensive, but still expensive for some reason. A much narrower frame. Why is that a reachability problem? Oh, it changed the reach. Okay. Right. So this is a tier 1 walker. It's a much smaller chassis, so it's narrow. So again, some of you are like, well, why run this one at all? Because I can snake through the coral fairly easy. If it's a big walker, I'm gonna lose you. You're not gonna be able to catch up, especially if I turn my engines on, my lobe for. Let's take this one for a spin. Let's see how she does. Storage upstairs. That's a good point. Let me think about that one. Storage upstairs. I don't hate that idea. But I don't want to add weight. So what are we doing here? Yeah, you're right. I think storage should go upstairs. Or at least one of them should go upstairs. I think I'm only going to roll with 2 storage for weight purposes. We want to put 1 storage upstairs because just to be able to access it for cannons and whatnot. There's less weight, faster. Less weight. So basically, all walkers have the same top speed, but getting to top speed, dunes, turns. A smaller walker is going to have higher maneuverability. This is going to be faster. I guess faster in a sense, but not faster on a straightaway. Like if you're on a straightaway with a big walker, start turning, start doing something. I kind of liked the symmetricalness of what was happening here. But I do think we need a storage upstairs. I think is a fair point to make. So 1 storage upstairs, 1 storage downstairs, and then the captain's quarters. On top of engine, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. And I don't want to add any more weight to it because we're at maneuverability. It's kind of slow without the engines on. And as a matter of fact, can I take off some weight? I don't know. 36. That wasn't much. I mean, I'd have to start taking off the armor. All right, let's roll with this and see how it goes, huh? Let's see if we like this build or not. The little engine is for maneuverability. That's kind of the idea. Stomping bug select. Boom. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, chat, back at it. Let's get in there, man. Let's get in there and see what we can do. Put a jacket on. Let's put a tier 2 jacket on. Let's get some rods. Shotgun for captain's quarters. Good reminder. Good reminder. I don't think I'm going to take my pristine 80. Or maybe. I don't know. Why not, chat? Let's just use our stuff. Let's not be afraid to use our stuff. 3, 1, 2, 3, and then maybe a couple specials. In the back, and the front. We're gonna need food for respawns. So you 10 food for respawns. Get a repair kit in here. Repair kit, a stack of 10s. We got food, energy rods, ammo. Backup weapon, probably a pistol or a shotgun. Probably a shotgun. Because if I'm in my captain's quarters, they're probably at the door of my captain's quarters at that point. Is the way my thinking's going. Oh, add a shovel, thank you. We'll add a couple of shovels, to be honest. Oh, and some time bombs, at least 2. A minimum of 2. Let's just take 1 shovel. Well, you know what I should do? We might as well throw in a jacket for the backup. Just a little armor. All right. Alright, see how it goes, chat. See how this this one's basically a fortified tier 1. The other one we were rolling was a tier 2. This is a tier 1. Small chassis, a little thinner. With engines, we have a lot of high maneuverability. Let's see how she rolls, huh? Yeah, I think they got a I think they haven't released their roadmap yet. All right, so captain's quarters. All right, so what do we got? This is the jacket goes in here. Just some backup armor. You know what I mean? And then this one, the pristine 80. Let's give it procs, bam, bam. The worn, let's give it bam, bam, bam. And then we're going to put the backup shotgun back here with some food. And then, what are we doing? Yeah, I heard they're having some issues, Shadow. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. What? What happened? Did we not have the turret on there? Am I tripping? Did we not put the turret on there? What? Did you guys see that? No, we have to extract immediately. How did that happen? You didn't see anything? Oh, bro, that's a problem. That is a problem. Wow. That is a massive problem. Am I having issues? I don't know if that was a glitch. Did you guys see actually... Did somebody see me not put this on? There's no way I didn't put that on, right? Oh, brother. If we get into a fight, I'm in trouble. He's in 4. Let's go destroy. When I moved the storage, I forgot to put it on. Man. Actually, I think I like the storage down here better, question mark. Oh, no. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Can you help you play? Johan, what you need help with? Someone's at Strudel, so let's go over here. Building, man, I'm still learning. I mean, I could give you a couple tips, but I'm still learning, man. I can't believe we didn't put a turret on here. That's insane. We're probably going to extract as soon as we can. So all our fighting has to be on the front side, huh? You're the only one with a PC in the group. Oh man, that stinks. A tier 1 build. So I was telling people, I don't know where I'm at. Where the heck am I at? Johan, I was telling people it really depends on your playstyle. Because if you're a big PvPer, that's going to be a different build than if you were... Yeah, the Pristine's on the shelf. I might, if I get attacked, I might want to grab it and run. Is the thought process, at least. I'm kind of at a disadvantage. But because you're going to build it to your playstyle. If you're going to PvP, if you're going to be a runner, merchant, trade runner. Because for me, I like high maneuverability. You might not like that because you're going to be squishy. But the point for me on that is to get out of there, to get out of the situation. Like high maneuverability, yeah. So we're on a different build. It's not the same one. How common is cheating? I'd say we've done about 50 drops, more or less. And I've seen cheating 3 to 5 times on 50 drops. So I wouldn't say it's super prevalent, but also it's definitely a thing. You know? Unfortunately, yeah, we definitely seen some cheaters. 40% out of 100? That's too much. You're talking about for every 10 drops, there's four drops are the cheaters? Nah, it's like, at least for me, it's probably 5% of the gameplay. Still really low, but definitely still there. Lots of hacks here now. It's too bad. Aimbot hacks, man. Even if I knew how to do that, I wouldn't. It just doesn't sound like fun to me. Like it sounds like zero fun. It's like pulling up on a pickup basketball game and having this ability to fly and dunking it on everybody. That's like zero fun. The lore, I'm not sure about the lore. I know these are inhabitants of the town that have been poisoned by something. Can't hit this guy. What's he doing? What's this guy doing? This guy is bobbing and weaving, huh? Bobbing and weaving, huh? Aim assist, I don't think so. Is that a setting? Is that a setting in the settings? Alright, doing a player check. That tree might be in the way, huh? I think that darn tree's in the way. Go in settings? Yeah, I'll check it later. What does the aim assist do? Is that for controller or just is that for mouse and keyboard too? Yeah, because, guess what I hear, chat? Ooh, an M8 rifle, okay. Guess what we have? The beacon box. We always ask the question, do we take the beacon box? Do we leave it? A beacon box is going to let people know where you're at on the map. And if they want it bad enough, they might come try to take it from you. You know what I mean? They might want to come try to take it. Take it, run it straight. I don't think extract is available. Yeah, we're not PvP, right? Yeah. We'll see. I don't know when if extract is coming available now. Let's see. Nah, no extracts. No. That's too bad. Oh, buddy, stay still. Stay still. Stay still for me. What the? What the? Stay still. I think I missed 1,000 shots on this guy. Nothing a little melee won't take care of. Yeah, we are not PvP, right? That's for sure. Why don't I use the better 80? I think because, see, what happened was we somehow did not put on the back turret. So that's a mistake that was made. And if we want to escape, I think that if we get in a PvP fight, I want to escape with it. Does that make sense? I want to grab and go. But I don't know. Maybe we'll put it on there. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think we should take the beacon box. It's too early in the round. I'm gonna be a target for the whole match, unless we want to make things spicy. No go on the beacon, huh? You guys aren't feeling the beacon box, huh? Try going to the settings and aim assist. Settings, what am I looking at? Graphics, general controls? Aim assist seems like a controller setting, not a PvP setting. You know what I mean? Or not a mouse and keyboard. Is Coyote coming? I don't know. I haven't seen Coyote in a minute. Well, he was on TikTok or Twitch. I don't know if he's getting online. We shall see. What's the opinion on the game so far? It's pretty good, man. I think it's good. It's having some launch issues, though. Definitely having some problems. Server stability. What else are they having problems with? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I do like the game a lot. I think the game is fun. And it seems like the devs are working hard to get it fixed up, but there definitely are some issues with the game. It's still really good. Server disconnects. Dang. That's crazy. I might put the turret in the back and be a runner this round. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll... Oh, no. I don't have a turret placement. Jeez. How much they're doing the game? It's kind of like a Fortnite-y. You kind of go in, have an experience, extract with loot. Maybe it's more like Ark Raiders, Sea of Thieves. So it's like that type of gameplay. I don't know that there's a ton to do, but the gameplay loop is unlimited, so to speak. Does that make sense? The gameplay loop is unlimited. In the context of an extraction shooter, which it is what it is, you go in, you fight other players, you extract, you know. Mid chassis. I have a few solo builds for various objectives. This one is a small chassis. Small chassis is a little heavy for my maneuverability. Oh, thanks, Travis. I appreciate that, man. For my maneuverability, but we do have an engine on board that we could crank on at any time if the going gets tough. So, but this one is, this one's a small chassis. Alright, I think we looted this area as much as we can loot it. I believe. I think there's some stuff back here we could probably loot up as well. Ooh, well, it's a bio-emitter. I've never really used that in combat. Has anybody messed with a bio-emitter before? If you have, it doesn't seem like it does much. Yeah, I thought I already. What did I already? I thought I already went on the roof. Chat, we might take the beacon box. We might take it, and just for a little spicy run. We don't have our. We forgot our back turret. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about forgetting the back turret. So we might be at a little bit of a disadvantage. We got some more things to pick up. Yo, B, what's good? MacBook. It's not a terrible idea. Do you like Macs better than PCs? I think if I was, I think your personality would be a MacBook. Would be the better choice, in my opinion, because you're gonna be full creative. You know what I mean? What does the beacon box give you? $2,000. That's pretty good. Not much action. Yeah, it's action comes and goes. And when it goes down, it goes down. Yeah, but I think that's for the controller. Bio-emitter. We might try it out and see what happens. Yeah, when it goes down, it's scorched earth. Brian, I think that's the Brian on YouTube. I think that's the amplifier, or I think the bio-emitter is more health or medical. am I throwing on here? Okay. We looted everything on the right side. I still can't believe we forgot the back turret. It really changes everything. Terrible, terrible. We got maybe a rusty 40. Yeah, that's okay. Not really a 40 guy. We're getting some good, yeah, it probably sells. I like to sell everything. It probably sells for a good amount. I mean, nothing like too crazy, but you need every coin in this game. You need every coin. In other words, you need as much as you can get. Yeah, we won't forget him again. I could have sworn we had it on there. Full screen horizontal. Yeah, full screen's on Twitch and YouTube. Unfortunately, TikTok's limited. Have you done any more coral? No, we got a ton of coral on that one run. We got a ton. I brought a full stack and processed that full stack on that one run. So I think we're good for now. I don't know if I want that or not. I forget the term. It's crazy. We just move too fast. We get excited about getting into the game. We gotta slow it down. Did I go to... Wait, I already went here, right? Yeah. Yes, but I don't think I got this guy. Ooh, an M82. I love those. M82s. Yeah, maybe we'll try a stream horizontal, see what you guys think. Yo, that legit made me jump. That legit made me jump. Oh my goodness. So the way it works for me, like if I'm streaming to the YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, you have to pick one, unfortunately. If I'm streaming just to TikTok, I can do both. I can do vertical and horizontal. No, I'm streaming to on OBS. Traction on Twitch? Sometimes. I think most of my viewers are on TikTok, and then some are on Twitch. I don't know that many watch on YouTube. I think Brian's over on YouTube. Brian, are you my only viewer on YouTube? What's up, Brian? All right, one or two more loot runs, and then let's get that beacon box and get out of here. It's gonna get spicy. Maybe. I don't think I can make that jump. Where did those guys come from? What else? What did I not get? Is over here? With only one cannon, Kenneth, you're right. And I don't know. We're just doing it just for the challenge, maybe. We'll think of it as a modifier, a challenge modifier. See what I can do. Got to challenge ourselves here. Only one turret on the front. I'm usually a runner. You know what I mean? Risk losing your 80. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Honestly, we can't have gear fear too much because we would probably lose that 80 anyway. I've had 2 or 3, no, maybe like 4 or 5 pristine 80s, and I don't have them anymore. So it's kind of the way the game goes. What's that? What have we been saying? It's not your gear. It's just your. It's not your loot. It's just your turn to use it. It's just your turn. So it's really not my 80. It's just my turn to use the 80. What's up, Moose? I think there's one more thing. Oh, the beacon box. Right. Let's make a space for the beacon box because I think my shells are pretty full. Let's put the pristine. Let's put the pristine on the front. Hold E to transfer. Oh, till like yeah, I got you. All right, high velocity. Where's the beacon box again? All right, here it is. We're just gonna wait a minute. Solo run, yeah, we usually do solo runs in the morning. Wait till the crew gets back from work or school or whatever's going on. We're gonna wait to see the extractions, where the extractions might be. So in about 1 minute, extraction should pop up. So let's not grab it until then. About 48 seconds. We can actually go ahead and grab it now, actually, to be honest. Start making our move. Upgrade my PC? Nah, enough in a minute. We have done some upgrades. Now we wait. Straight ahead. Let's go. straight ahead. Only problem with this build is the placement of the reactor. It's not too bad though, it's not too bad. We could go to that left one. Let's go straight. We could also go behind this, but this one, let's go to the closest one. My concern is it looks like it's through this mountain range. That's my main concern at the moment. We'll have to see when we get closer. Let's see if we can get through here. Actually, we're going to throw the engine on for higher maneuverability. Engine is on. Let's see what we got. Chat, looks like a mountain range is in the way of this. What the heck? I don't think we can make it through here. I can't tell if we can make it through there. We can try. Let's try, I guess. I don't know. Do you have a legend? Yeah, the battles are pretty epic on this thing, huh? Dude, there's no way. That's so frustrating. We had a close extraction. We had a close extraction and this mountain range is in the way. It's causing problems. It's causing delays for us. Causing some massive delays. We possibly couldn't even hit. We possibly could have been there by now. I should go and smoke this run. What the heck is this place? This is a mess. This is a complete mess. I'm pretty sure I can go through here. Should be alright. It feels like the extraction's in the rocks. Ladies here for the mess. Carnage. Oh shoot, there's another player here. Yep, terrible news. What if he's going to try to hijack me? Oh, there's lots of PvP happening over here. There's a PvP happening over there. There's a lot of PvP happening. Chat, we might want to go somewhere else. There's PvP to our right. What's up, brother? What's good? What's good? How you doing, brother? Are they PvPing over there?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, are they coming this way? Oh shoot!
Yep.
Hurry
I
up!
got
Get
20
out!
seconds.
Hurry up, brother! Get out of here! I'm just messing with you.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna see if he keeps trying to be a dick. I'm not gonna shoot at him unless he shoots at me, but.
Yeah, ooh,
Oh, alright.
did he shoot at you or me?
Both. I'll help you out.
Take him out, bro.
Destroyed.
Take him out, bro. I'm off my shit. I should not be on here. I should be fighting. I should be fighting. I made a tactical error. I made a tactical error. With no rear turret, too. With no rear turret. Oh, he's done. He's probably going to come after me next. He's probably coming after me next, Chad. Right into the coral fields, baby. Right into the coral fields. And no rear turret. Fix this later. We'll fix this later. Oh, I'm stuck. What am I freaking stuck on? I can't even see what I'm stuck on right now. Chat, we're having a problem here. We're having a problem. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about a boost, I'm thinking about a repair, I'm thinking about multiple things, but right now I'm just thinking about just getting a little bit of space between me and homie over here. I don't know if he's coming or not. Let me get over this hill, and then we'll do a full shutdown. This freaking mountain range is in the way. Oh, I have the beacon box. He knows where I'm at. I forgot we have the beacon box. Yo, POTUS, thank you for the sub on Twitch, man. Thank you for the 3-month sub. Appreciate that, man. There's no hiding from this guy. Because we have the beacon box on board. That makes sense. Come on. I got time. I've got time. Yeah, he shot me for no reason, which is, you know, whatever, but it just tactically didn't make sense. I gotta get around this mountain range. This storm is gonna kill me again. How are my feet doing? We forgot to check our feet. Everything's good feed-wise. Server maintenance in 33 minutes. Jeez, we gotta get out. Hey, don't tell me the storm is going to kill me again because I can't get around the mountain range. Alright, we definitely have to boost out of this. Oh jeez, I'm going to hit this. Are you serious? Where did that come from? Woo! Evaded it. We're spiced up. I think we're almost, we're in the storm. So we got to do a hard left around all this stuff. You know what's so frustrating was that one time we got killed in the storm because we couldn't get through the mountain range, and that's what's happening right now. There was a mountain range between us. There was a mountain range. Oh, see, chat, we're about to die. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. A freaking mountain range is going to kill us. I'm really frustrated right now. I'm not even going to lie. I'm really frustrated right now. I'm really frustrated. That's happened twice. That's happened twice to us. Look at this. We couldn't get around it. I might not even get around it on foot. Dang it. Oh, so bad. That's terrible. I should have grabbed my 80 millimeter. Look at this, is ridiculous wherever I'm at. This is crazy. Hold on, baby. Jump up just this one time, please. This one time. It's a mistake to stay at the tower. Yeah, I was... That was frustrating, man. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Oh, man. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that one, man. That happened twice. Where that particular mountain, it was the same one, by the way. That particular mountain range, you just have to go around it. And it's so long. They need to like craft some like pathways through that. You know what I mean? That's so insane. So insane. No, we weren't on this one, were they? You know, if I ever see that mountain range, I'm not even going touching it again, man. I'm not touching that mountain range. I don't care if our extraction is there. I don't care if that's like twice in a row. Or not in a row, but twice. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Man. Well, let's go fix that turret. Yeah, sure enough. So this one got hit pretty hard. I might put this back downstairs, to be honest. Because that got destroyed. It might make sense to put it down here. But I did like that. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. It was the range that? What do you mean? The only thing I don't like about this, let's do, that's a weight of 500. That's a weight of 800. Okay. I actually might do something different here. Yeah, the mountain range did me in. Yeah, that's a kick in the teeth, man. Because it wasn't like a player killed me. It was like I killed the mountain range killed me. There we go. I do like that ladder there. Okay, that's a good build. What's the problem? Why don't they like it? Why don't they like it? Oh. Because you need the frame. They had a bookshelf at the ladder. So when someone climbs into the chamber. So what do you mean? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, chat. That's better. It might be better. Hold on, let me think about this. No, I want to flip this with that one. That one. So why wouldn't that create a... I don't get that. Why would it do that here and not the other place? Time is the chat. Unfortunately, I got to head out to some meetings, but we might be back. We'll see how the schedule goes today. I do want to take this out for a spin again, though. That'd be my preference. Oh, because it doesn't have... That needs... Sorry. Oh, we can just do... Yeah, like that. That's not bad. And what's back here? Like empty space? I guess we could do this one. I keep picking the wrong one. There we go. That's how we want it. Maneuverability 35, which is not great, but with engines on, maneuverability is up to 85, which is pretty good, pretty good. 1190 scrap, not too bad. That was a frustrating loss on that one. That was a frustrating loss. I thought I had enough time to go around the mountain range, but I must have gone it was dark. We probably should have gone left around the mountain range, but that was kind of also going into the storm. I was like, let me just get around it, and I have enough time. And I did have enough time, but I didn't because we stopped, and I probably should have kept going. I stopped to fix. But it seemed like surely at any point we can get around this mountain range. At any point. It just kept going, man. It just kept going. Oh, well. It's a tough one. Tough one. Anyways, chat, there's a server maintenance about to hit up in 23 minutes, so we might just take a break here anyway. I got some meetings. But hopefully we'll be back. We'll see how the schedule goes. All right, guys. We'll catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll take the Stompy Bug for another spin soon enough. See DNT, Corey, Donald, we'll see you soon. Zacula, Wade, Brian. Anybody else watching, guys? Thanks for hanging out. See you, Ryan.
Cracked earth under cracked boots, sun splitting stone. Every grain of sand out here is carved from broken bone. I've been walking since the water left in the green went gray. Dragging timber, rope and iron through the dying of the day. My machine creaks and groans, but she moves, turning dust into a drumbeat, turning death into a groove. They said nothing lives out here, but they never see my crew. We don't wait for rain to fall, we walk the whole way through. Walk the sand, never let go. Spinning spokes on some big slopes, no stopping on the ridge. Every broken blade I sharpen till it sings across the bridge. Bitter wind and bitter man, but bitter makes you strong. Been humming this survival tune so long it is my song. Scatter, scatter, shatter, batter through the gale. Rattle, battle, saddle, straddle every shifting scale. If the doom don't break me in the heat, don't take me down. I'll plant my flag on nothing and I'll call that nothing ground.